Oh my god, you guys won't believe what happened to me on Thursday. Okay, so last week, also on Thursday, my English teacher came to me and was like, "Hey G, can you come to my office for a sec?" And I was like, "Okay." I was kind of, nervous because usually teachers don't want me in their office, so I was kind of nervous. Anyways, I arrived at her office and she was like, "Show me your drawings." What? Show me your drawings. So one thing, I'm an artist, as most of you know. So I think my teacher caught me one time drawing, and this was not the only time she asked me to show me drawings because I've been studying with her for 3 years now. So this is not the first time. And you might ask me, what do I do when she does? I just wait until she forgets and just for a few seconds. So then the bell rang. It was our last period, so when the bell rang, it was time to go home. I immediately went, smashed my stuff into the bag elegantly, and then took my bag and ran down the stairs. Okay, so what does last week have to do with this week? Because this week she was on our fourth period, which we call it an activity period. So we have nothing. So a group in our class brought donuts and juice, and they didn't invite me and some other girls too because they only wanted their friends and not their classmates. Such greedy classmates. Anyways, so then I was just drawing, chilling, and minding my own business. And then my teacher came up to me. She grabbed a chair, sat beside me. I was like, "Come on, show me your drawings." Like, I swear to God, she's obsessed. The problem is, now I'm in front of her, face to face, and my notebook is with me, so I have no escape. I try to, and I can really feel my face turning red. My friend, let's call her Sweetie because that's what her name in our language. So Sweetie was sitting across me, so she saw my panic. She knew I needed an emergency save. And she stayed there for a couple of minutes. And by the way, Sweetie was one of the only few girls who saw what was in my notebook. And my teacher thought, "Oh, you don't want to show me your drawings because you're shy?" Like, I'm not shy. I would show you if I would. I'm just scared what you might see in those drawings. Because blood, murder, divorce, and dark humor is definitely not something I want to show to my English teacher. Anyway, so, and the problem is, I'm not even American, so she was trying to like make words with my country's accent, which made it more embarrassing. And she just kept saying, "Don't be shy, come on, show me, show me, show me." But then, Sweetie, out of nowhere, was like, "Teacher, can I go to the bathroom?" "You bastard." That's what I said to myself. "You fucking bastard, you're gonna leave me like that?" And when the teacher turned around to talk to a girl, and when Sweetie came to go to the bathroom, I went to like her, "Don't leave me here, please don't. Don't." But she just ignored me. She just acted, "I don't know you," and just left for the bathroom. And the teacher kept asking me, "Show me your drawings." And then she asked more questions. Like, she asked me, "Do you draw digital stuff? Do you make comics? Do you make stories?" And I told her I don't really know how to draw digitally. And then the shock came. She asked me, "Do you play gacha?" My jaw, heart, brain stopped. Everything. I was like, how did she know? How the hell did she know I was a gacha person? Like, one thing, I'm not the type of people who wear outfit that says Looney is my god. No, I wear a shirt and trousers. I look casual, normal even. And my teacher just called me. She was like, yes, she's a gacha kid. Anyways, she opened her laptop and opened CapCut and showed me a gacha video, and she started saying, "Oh, it's an app where you make characters and change their expressions and make videos about them." And she started asking me about gacha and my drawings and a lot of embarrassing questions. I swear to God, I wanted the earth to swallow me. Like, if the earth came to me, if the ground came to me and was like, "Come here, baby girl," I would gladly let it take me. Like, I swear to God, I bit my finger so hard. When I looked at it, it turned white. I was literally panicking. From how much I was panicking, my hands were swaying. It was so bad. My hands were swaying. So, and finally, the teacher let go, and she was like, tell your mom I said hi, and tell her G didn't want to show me her drawings because she's shy. I'm not shy. There is difference between fear and shyness, okay? And then Sweetie came. I was like, you fucking bitch, you left me. You left me. How could you? And then she was like, the bathroom is now my second home. She told me that she literally went to the bathroom and hid in it. Like she went to the bathroom and hid in the bathroom, like she was hiding from a shooter. I went to the bathroom and I hid like someone was trying to kidnap me. Oh, and then I told her the entire story when she left. And then she told me, oh my, I hope God doesn't put me in the same position as you. And I was like, I hope he does. Like, I hope karma gets you. I know it's not that deep, but it is for me. It literally is. And whenever somebody asks me, do you have state secrets in there? I just tell them, no, worse. So that was probably the most chaotic and not the best day of my life. And gladly, I only showed her two innocent pictures. And she kept asking me questions. Why is it cut in half? Why is it not full? I just told her it's a story, it's a comic. And then she kept reading it, commenting on it. Oh, this story happened 4 billion years ago. How old? I was like, and I kept saying in my mind, bitch, you're the one who's old. Anyways, at that time, I literally melted into the ground. Like, not metaphorically, literally. Like, I cannot explain how embarrassing, how bad that was. Like, I'm not even anxious anymore, but the teacher paying attention to me that much, that was like the worst thing that could ever happen to me. So I hope karma gets her some way, somehow. Maybe it's the same way or not. Oh, and I also remembered, after Sweetie came and sat down, my teacher looked at her in the eye and was like, you have a notebook too, right? And then Sweetie literally looked at me dead in the eye and she was like, you did not tell her now, did you? The teacher then looked at me. She had a notebook, right? I couldn't even speak. I just nodded. I just shook my head aggressively left and right. I swear to God, I almost cracked my neck. And then the teacher finally got convinced and she was like, okay, I'm gonna leave you too. And then she went to sit in her seat, and after the fourth period finished, it was the fifth period, which means it was time for English lesson.